Good afternoon. I'm just here in the township of Nelson enjoying my rest day in the middle of my hike of the Great Southwest Walk. I just got into the town last night, walked in late afternoon and checked into my accommodation, which is the Nelson Cottage, little bed and breakfast here, and got set up, went and had a nice hot shower and then headed down to get some dinner. I was hoping to go to the pub last night, but it's actually closed on Sundays, so something useful to know if you arrive in here on a Sunday. It's only open Monday to Saturday, so ended up going and grabbing a pizza instead at the Roadhouse, which was actually a really good pizza, so I recommend those too. So got all that done. I was exhausted last night, so I went to bed pretty early and had an amazing sleep, which was nice, in a real bed, and got up and had breakfast this morning, and that was obviously included as part of the bed and breakfast package here, which was really nice. And I've just really spent today just kind of doing chores, I guess. I've done a few things this morning, so that was including getting my washing done, doing the pickup of my hiker box, so the resupply box for my food, getting all of my images and videos transferred over onto my iPhone, doing some foot maintenance, and just basically, getting all of those things organised so I'm ready to set off again tomorrow. So one of the great things about Nelson is that it is such a small town and everything's really centrally located. So where I'm staying right here is on the sort of main street, and just down the road from me here is the Nelson kiosk, which is also the post office. That's where I posted my resupply box to, so it's literally just about a couple of 100 metres down the road, and just opposite that is the Nelson Hotel, which is the pub. So everything's really conveniently located, and the continuation of the Great Southwest Walk is just behind the kiosk, so essentially it's easy to just jump back on the trail from there. I think if you're planning to do this hike in the future, I would definitely recommend taking a rest day here. It's been really good to just have the chance to rest the legs and the body after 7 pretty big days of walking. So I'm glad that I built it into my plans, and definitely would recommend it to you guys if you're able to afford the time. If you're going to be doing this hike, it's well worth just a rest stop here to break up the 2 weeks. So just a really nice relaxing day. Got everything mostly sorted out now for heading back out on the trail tomorrow. Mark walked in this morning from Simpsons, and he just dropped by before, and we're going to be heading out to the pub tonight just to grab some dinner there together. And for the rest of the hike, we're going to be sort of a day apart, so I leave tomorrow and then Mark heads off the following day. So just a really good day in all. The weather's been beautiful. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to get a bit of challenging weather tomorrow. The winds are going to start coming up at about, I think, late morning. They're going to get up to sort of 55 kilometres per hour. So fortunately, it's westerly winds which will be at my back, and they are expecting a little bit of rain as well. So I think up to about 6 millimetres. So I'll expect to have to pull out the wet weather gear tomorrow. So it's also quite a big day's hike. I think it's 23 kilometres from here to Lake Monabyong, which is the next campsite. It was always one of the days that I thought was going to be the most challenging, and I think the weather's probably going to add to that anyway. So that's pretty much it. Just enjoying this day off and going to head down, as I said, for some pub food pretty soon, and going to try and get a reasonably early night again tonight. I have checked the tides tomorrow as well, which is important on the beach. Low tide is just before 9 a.m, so I'm planning to head off quite early in the morning just to be able to get started on the beach as the tide's going out, and then I think high tide's at about 1 p.m, so I'll be hoping to almost be at Lake Monabyong by that stage. Anyway, I'm going to finish getting my food and everything organised and basically have another early night and continue on for the second half of the Great Southwest Walk tomorrow. I'll catch you then.